Hey everyone, this video is about Bali, Indonesia. It's known for being a beautiful country, but there were so many things I learned about the country in terms of their culture while I was there. It was fascinating. I felt like I was learning something at every turn. So I took the first 2 days of my footage from the trip, and I'm going to talk about what I was seeing while I was there. The island of Bali is located in Indonesia, right about here. When I first arrived, I got to the airport and I took a cab ride to my hostel. It was a beautiful hostel. It was very cheap actually, only 276,000 rupees, which sounds like a lot, but it's only about $10 per night. They even gave me this tag with my name on it right when I arrived, which was a really nice touch. When I first arrived at the hostel, I met this couple, Yuri and Anna from Slovenia, and the three of us spent the first 2 days exploring the country. We had a quick $2 breakfast from the hostel and then we were on our way. These Balinese Hindu shrines are really common and they'll usually have offerings underneath them. These are daily offerings made by Balinese Hindus. The offerings are small baskets made from palm or coconut leaves, and they are filled with small offerings. There are always bright flowers, but I've seen coins, incense, fruit, crackers, candy, and even cigarettes. The philosophy behind the offerings is self-sacrifice, as they take a lot of time and effort to prepare.
It's like a gift for the God? Yeah. We eat this one, so I give a little bit. Thank you. Thank you.
One of the other things I noticed about Bali is they have these really crazy statues. They're almost like demons or weird figures, and they're very common to see in the country as well. As we got further out of the city, there was a lot more agriculture, cows and other animals, and this is where I saw this lady carrying this basket on her head. Like, think about the neck strength to do that. So here, as we re-enter the city, there was a group of guys cutting down coconuts. And this guy noticed that I was filming and flipped me off. I actually didn't see this until later, like a month later when I was reviewing this footage. Here's a statue of one of the Hindu gods. You'll see that usually they'll have one hand palm up facing you. There were so many shrines to explore. We spent a lot of time just going around looking at these beautiful shrines. So this is actually the beach in Bali, and this is all the footage I took there. It was not that impressive. There was a lot of plastic pollution, and it didn't make up much of our trip. So you've heard of KFC. Well, this is JFC, Jaya Fried Chicken. So it's like KFC, but like a rip-off sort of version of it, and it's actually $2 to get a full meal here. As we were walking the streets, we stumbled upon these musicians, and they were super nice. They welcomed us in, and they told us about their culture and their music. It was a beautiful experience. Yuri later told me that he didn't understand much of what was being said here, but the fact that these guys let us in and had us talk, I mean, they were so nice and welcoming. Here's some of the beautiful art and kind of scary art that they have in the country. So in the streets of Bali, these motorbikes are everywhere, and people fit a lot of weight onto these bikes. I've even seen whole families riding together on these mopeds. It's the preferred method of transportation, but the streets get super busy, so it's actually kind of dangerous to ride your motorbike around in these countries. Okay, that's it. I just wanted to give this footage a bit of an explanation. A lot of people talk about the beauty of Bali and not as much about the culture, but the culture was absolutely fascinating. I 100% recommend you go, and I'll see you guys next time.